Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play, the game known as Starfield, episode 202. Probably the last episode I'm going to do tonight. Okay, we're going to come the confrontation with the bloody guy who kidnapped me and framed me and sort of force me into doing crimes to infiltrate the Crimson, because I realise he is a hell lot more evil. Because he's organised, he's got more technology, he's going to focus after he's so-called done his crusade against the Crimson on other people. And that sort of thing. When the Crimson just basically a bunch of pirates, so if they... Hey, a bunch of them getting killed in this scenario anyway, if they survive this, they're going to be disorganised and back and forth. And I can take them down with bounties eventually and make more money. And still protect people. But these guys are just as evil. Because again, you shouldn't have bloody framed me and kidnapped me. Forced me into your thing. If you came and just asked me, I probably would have done it, and we would have took the fleet out together. But no, you had to frame me. I've had it with him ever since that point. The female I actually, out of the group, the only one I actually kind of cared for, but I cared for a lot more on the pirates one in the end. And I had to pick, so...
This is Commander Ikande. All hands abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Shuttle 1, launched!
Let's see. Where'd he go? That's a finger. Come on. Focus. I can't see. That thing's beautiful. Still hasn't brought me up here normally. Mate, me and you. I really hope she's got away. I really want to kill her. But if I have to. Hey!
You realize that there is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Well, it's about to.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Hey!
Lower your weapon, Gillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be...
See, he's a psychopath! See, that's what I'm saying to you. You want to knock me down? This guy's a psychopath. Turn it off now, right now. 4 ships.
Long enough to allow me to talk to you before we all die. I am not doing anything. You think I am the one causing this to happen?
Yes, mate, you are.
The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of everyone aboard falls on your shoulders.
But you, mate.
Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it.
You did, mate. You know why? Because you frame me, you kidnap me, you force me to do crime after crime for your own selfish damn reasons. That is why we're having this now, mates. It's fun. It's none of your business. I want to be rich, be good. No. Okay, I want to... Why can't I blame him?
Because I need you to look me in the eye and tell me what motivates
You!
a person to cast aside all of their morals. Like the circumstances you've created here.
Let me put a mirror in front of
I
you.
think you owe me that much.
Let me put a mirror in front of you, and then you tell me what cast yours away. Seriously, why can't I say that? Seriously, why can't it say that?
I'd hoped you'd give me some insight.
I would, but the game
some
didn't allow
reason why
me.
things ended up this way.
You, from the
I
start.
suppose that was too much to
No,
expect.
I told you from the start.
In light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter.
I wish it gave me the option to tell him it was him. Cancel the self-destruct, or I'll have your crew captured, touched and ransomed. But if he's going to kill everyone anyway, he doesn't care about that, is he? I'm going to cancel that self-destruct myself. Stop the countdown and I'll split my share. No. Tough just to make a point.
Hey! Commander Akande didn't make me do anything. I chose to stay behind.
You see? That is called loyalty.
He's a psychopath.
Concept that you are obviously unfamiliar
Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but again, you kidnapped me after framing me, forced me to do crime after crime, and I didn't have a damn choice in it, mate. Your crew captured, tortured, and ransomed.
You wouldn't.
I would have
I
stopped
can't
you.
believe this. How could you do something like that to them?
I'm afraid we have no choice. I refuse to be the reason that my crew is tortured and ransomed by the Crimson Fleet.
Really?
You win. I've cancelled this self-destruct.
Good, now I get to kill you.
You won't have any resistance from myself or Lieutenant Toft.
Seriously?
All
Serious?
right, Commander. I lost some good friends today, so no tricks. Fall out of line, I put one in your head.
I don't care about my life.
Never did,
I
mate.
just want assurances that my crew will be spared.
You're breaking my heart.
Oh yeah, you're real tough with unarmed prisoners, Mora.
Jillian, please. This is not the time or the place.
Yeah, listen to your boss, Jillian, and keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
Now move! Both of you, now!
Why can't I kill it? Put a bullet in his head. Seriously?
Delgado's waiting for you back at the key.
We'll secure the vigilance.
Good. Let's just stop them. Because the thing is, if you destroyed the key, the pirates will just spread and they'll just keep doing their thing anyway. So, I destroyed one evil today. But unfortunately, because basically, the pirates, they're how would you class them as? You know, like them blobs. You kill it, they just spread into more. You kill it, they spread into more. That's all would have happened. Be disorganized for a while, but they'll get back together and vice versa. But this place, they were just kept on smashing people, ruining people's lives, again and again. So at least these are destroyed. And pirates have lost quite a lot in this process too, so it hurts both sides. Pirateria continue to play the settled systems, while the mission board supplies us with the intel. The fleet often changes its targets to keep us guessing according to TOS report. These are three types of operations the fleet uses to fill in coffees: piracy, smuggling, theft. They have honed their operations under their current leadership, and we will do well to study their tactics so that we can better protect the cell systems. There's an old saying that to fight the enemy Must know that Emily, the whatever that word is, while Trite still holds true today, like many disorganized groups, the Crimson Fleet uses guerrilla tactics. They utilize the elements of surprise to their advantage, grab jumping and quickly striking at dogs before fleeing the scene. These are not relevant tactics. Throughout history, ambush, deception, sabotage and espionage have been the tools smaller groups employ to outmaneuver larger naval forces. System defense was formed in order to fight this foe in a non-traditional sense. It's up to the leadership to find creative ways to do without sacrificing principles we do. Yeah, he did. Oh, wow. And the Vigilance. After speaking with Commander Nathan, Lieutenant Toff has assured me the Project Salvin has been fully tested by the engineers. Proved if their goals according to the plan, we will begin implementation. Time comes, this upgrade will be essential for what we have planned. We did this, we read this, don't we? Compared to the season, profile is a Crimson Fleet ship captain. Citadel, his hot-headed nature means Ada is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite his flaw, Alan is the seasoned ship captain, and in most cases he can use his battle process to escape sticky situations. Reserve cunning. Profile one of the younger captains of the fleet. Hun has developed a reputation for being prompt and professional, despite building a successful cargo business in the heart of New Atlantis. Intelligence reports tell us she's involved in a number of smuggling operations, various stations. So I think that's the smuggler one up there I just spoke to, wasn't it? The one with the gun. Across the settled systems, measured Melican's captain, whatever personality stands in contrast to her more Boyris cohorts. Boyris, I don't know. Profile Neve Moore was born and raised in Neo and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her life getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny. Was a frequent visitor of the system defense. At 22, she stowed away in a transport to Arkham City, where eventually she recruited the Crimson Fleet. Vincent is captain responsible for managing the fleet activity in Neo and has ties to Benjamin Bayard on the surface. Esther Piers Boyer, that word again, and charismatic, often drinking herself into a stupor and singing barley tunes to Madame Saul's bar. However, in reality, she is dangerous and aggressive and preferring to handle through violent measures. Profile former smuggler for the Crimson Fleet. Oh, that was the one, wasn't it? That was her. UC System Defense was able to broker a deal with Roka after his capture. In exchange for a reduced sentence, he provided System Defense information about the fleet's operations. However, after serving his sentence, maybe it's not this guy, Roka is no longer considered a viable asset. Intelligence tells us he seeks to return to the fleet and his actions are aligned with the interests. Profile originally hailing from whatever city, Delica fell into crime at a young age despite being born into wealth. His parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behaviour, yet this only served to increase his criminal behaviour, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to enter himself into the Crimson Fleet. Delica is a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Oh, I thought that was a thing, not a book. There we go. Okay, so this was only the outside. Okay, I think we've done that wrong. Cause that left. Why is that not fair? Oh yeah, look, I can do it slightly differently. So yeah, I can fit here or here. Sorry, or here. Okay, there's something wrong with this. There we go. Must have the same ones before by mistake. Yeah, she's really pissed. Well, I said she didn't die, that's good. I do worry if I did go, I'll kill you. He would basically, she would shoot and die in the process. So she had to live was good. She's the only one that I felt deserved to live. You know, she was the most nasty out of the two, but at the end, I wish it gave me a thing to, like, because of you. Like, I don't like that. They think give me opportunities just like, oh, I want to be rich. Oh, being good. It's just stupid things. That wasn't the reason why. Because you framed me, mate. You put my life on line again and wouldn't let me out and blackmailed me. That is why. And I said from the start I was going to take you out. Like I told you from the start this was going to happen. And I kind of started, you know, becoming friends and respecting the female. Was it tough? But not him. She was following his orders. Anything else? No, this is where I was before, wasn't it? Okay. Hopefully go back and they've got money again. They do need to shift some stuff. Oh, I should have done cockpit, not board. Now it's been half an hour trying to land a damn cockpit. Okay, so down again. I go all the way to the bottom, then go to the end and turn left. No. Down again. Okay, have I found it? Kind of. Yeah, I found it. Ability C to get to it. Come on! You know, we may not because I ended up taking, what, 3-4 episodes to do that section. We may not go back and redo the other part. I was thinking of doing it because I thought, oh, it'll be 1 episode, 2 max. Probably like 1.5 episodes. You know, we head back, a little that fight, and then go in there. But that actually took a long time. Okay, so undock. Only like 5-7 minutes of this episode left. Okay. Key should just be over here. My house cost us up here, but good. Dark. I won't mind going through, delete all my saves, keep my current one, and have the one right before this, and always try to keep them two. So the bottom one always keep. So let me board. I might do that in a second. So I want to save.
Holy shit, man, we did it!
Yeah. And then I want to... Where would it be? Vigilance. I better be that one, right? Yeah, I bet it's that one, Legacy 30. Well, 18. Let me check. So I wouldn't mind keeping that particular save, because I know these keys get jammed up, don't they, all the damn time. So if I could delete all the way up to that, just remember to always keep that bottom save. You know, never delete the bottom save. We could always maybe a later date do to attempt it.
Warning, structural integrity failing. Recommend evacuation immediately.
I was on board when I did it. Do I have one past that? That was 18. Oh, that might be it. Might be 17 I need to keep, because I might be on my ship here before I do the jump. This is it, isn't it? On dark. Just checking, so if it is, this is 17, we'll keep this one. Oh wow. Yeah, this was it. Okay. So 17, right? So yeah, so I want to go down here and delete. Okay. Delete. E. Delete E. Delete E. Delete E. All the way up to 17. That's why I make the decision. And because I jump, so delete this. $16. There we go. So number 5 is the one we want to keep from now on. Number 5. Kind of wish you could name them. So number 5. So always this bottom one, not delete. And then after that, I can delete everything. Well, actually, when I do a new one, yeah, it would be bottom still, wouldn't it? So yeah, always go above. I guess I could get these auto ones because of that. That's fine. So I need to load up the key where I was. Let's have a little chat with him before we end, because that's my I believe I've done 8, if not 9 episodes instead of 7 this week. So let's say that Starfield next week. We won't be doing any more. The rest, well, at least for the rest of this week anyway.
Holy shit, man, we did it! We planted a flag on the goddamn vigilance.
And did you see those stiff rats jumping off the ship?
I chased a few down. Can't let the captains have all the fun.
Way to stick it to those stiff crowds, Rook!
Seriously, I'm still Rook at this point.
This was a total team effort. Top to bottom. Captain to Rook.
We took down Sysdev, and you led the way.
Exactly, does that come in Rook? Like, why am I still Rook at this point? How the hell am I still a Rook?
That's one hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate.
Ah, I figured we can use it for target practice.
What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils?
I looted some weapons.
Picked up some creds myself.
I think I got, somebody's toothbrush.
Come on, what?
Why would you take that?
We can use it to scrub the toilet.
Stopping Sistef is going to bring a lot more attention.
Yes,
But with
we
the
will.
credits from the Legacy, we can make those people look the other way. Goodbye.
Okay.
We not only got the legacy, but the vigilance is now ours too.
Where's the thingy to sell work?
That was some battle. I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, I know. They're right. Are they? What's that? Well, I want to drop some stuff off.
We really did it, didn't we?
I'm just gonna talk to him first. I need to sell my stuff.
For Delgado! Yeah! Legacy! Yeah! And for the fleet!
It's nice to know all that time piloting a luxury liner didn't soften my skills.
What will happen to your business interest now that you're with the fleet?
It's no different than any other business acquisition. We keep the name on the store, but the credits go to the fleet. After everything it took to get back in, I'd be a fool to leave now. And besides, there's history being made in this moment. Even if I had business elsewhere, it can wait.
You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off!
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you, Dale? I told you there was something different about this rook.
Look at me, Rook.
Oh my god, Nave. You're so full of shit.
What? I just call it like I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship.
You what?
No? Shut up, Jazz.
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. All right, look, I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short.
Well then, it's time for our lecture. It's time to celebrate.
When I took over around here, things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Crix's legacy and put us back on
I
top.
found it, but okay.
At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was going to make that happen. And as the years passed, my words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly. But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Crix always meant us to be. Thanks to you.
All of us working together as a crew to make it happen. Done it without you, Dale. All the thanks I need is my cut. Main system is done for.
Yeah, you wish.
Unfortunately, Neva's right.
Seriously?
This is a setback for the United Colonies. But now that the vigilance is gone and Ikande is out of the running, they're not going to just forget we exist. It's only a matter of time before they try and cook up some new scheme to come after us. Except this time, we'll be ready for them.
Ready this time.
Oh, I can't wait to get my greasy little hands on that thing of beauty.
Get in line, Missy. You talking about my new ship there.
No one is doing anything to the vigilance until I give the okay. For now, we're going to leave it at station keeping near the key until we decide how badly to trick it out. If you've left anything over there, you're welcome to head back and have a look around.
That's I need is my cut. All of us went together as a crew to make it.
Oh yeah? Well, since you think everyone around here helps so much, I'll just give them all a piece of your...
Hey, no.
Dibs on the comm spike.
No.
You would go for that garbage. Me?
Okay.
I only want the cash.
No.
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it.
Better do, mate. Who else gets there first, yeah? It's over on me. Be the largest cut. This will put the fleet back.
I might actually take you up on that offer.
Hope you're ready to spend big then, cause I will most definitely drink your sorry ass right under the table.
Of course you will.
Now that I'd like to see.
Okay, let's get this done. Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal, and places to wreck. So celebrate, get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
Wow, 2-5. Oh, Legacy End. Complete Legacy End. Wow. I kind of missed the left thing just looking at that and at the achievement. Mission update, Path Redemption.
The legacy is up.
Light and Darkness. Deliver news about SS attack on the key. Stories for SSN. What's that? What's that? What about Path Redemption? What's that mean? No pirates has been reported. System locate Crimson Fleet. Go destroy it.
Ours, and no one can take it from us.
Ship, star map. Oh, we did level, nice. So like, look at that, quick skills. So 30 unique opponents. His ship increases. Time to lock onto enemy ships reduced 15%. Target locks. Vehicles they lock on, but automated knowledge tracking. Increase. Yeah. Here's the status. So I got my car. Still on sales free mid 78. Come on, go down. Bounty. So I don't have a bounty on me now, do I? Total lifetime bounty, largest bounty. I don't want to tell you if you have one on you right now. I shouldn't do. Because again, we killed the swingy off. As they don't know that I did turned on, do they?
Now that we've got the legacy, I might work on a few personal projects. Catch you later.
Oh, that's the next time, you know what? Save here because we're going to 53 minutes. So anyway, that being said, hope you enjoyed that. Oh, that's the thing you brought. So we got a lot of money for that, didn't we? 25,000 or something. So like, it doesn't look like I got that much. Anyway, that being said, like, subscribe, and good stuff. I've been IVATOPIA, and for watching. Have a great one day, and see you next time. Bye, everybody. We'll chat with these properly next time. Bye.